Even when on-chain data has recently discovered something intriguing, the cryptocurrency market keeps plunging. Moving about are Shiba Inu tokens worth tens of trillions of dollars. It seems like these whales have come up with a fresh plan to become rich in these tough times. But tell me what's going on. Allow me to clarify. Important notice: investors, especially those with Shiba Inu, are feeling anxious and frustrated due to the continuing market fall in the volatile cryptocurrency industry. Crashing markets are like a sudden storm raging over a placid ocean. Usually cause a flood of unpleasant feelings. Think of the market as an exciting roller coaster ride where investors eagerly await the upswings while desperately trying to avoid the downswings. But a crash is like plunging headfirst into the abyss. It catches everyone unawares. When you're expecting a calm trip and instead discover unexpected turbulence, it can be rather disappointing. The emotional turmoil that follows is no different. The anguish is real for people who own Shiba Inus. Their investments have lost value due to the recent market slump, but has also made a speedy recovery seem unlikely. It's like building a sandcastle on the beach and then having it swept away by a sudden wave. The Shiba Inu community is now confronted with the hard reality of market volatility, which has dampened their enthusiasm. Crashes in the cryptocurrency field typically cause a cascade of negative emotions since people's opinions can change just as fast as the market. Like being caught in a raging hurricane, investors are being rocked by waves of uncertainty. The volatility of the market is a major source of anxiety for investors because it causes them to doubt their investment techniques and the soundness of their portfolios as a whole. Is Shiba Inu, formerly a sign of communal energy and seemingly promising investment, is now swimming through rough seas with other digital currencies. The distress felt by holders is comparable to trying to navigate turbulent waters without a map. Resilience is put to the test in the face of the market catastrophe, encouraging those who have put their faith in the long-term prospects of their selected investments to persevere through the current storm. Shiba Inu holders are experiencing a wide range of emotions as they grasp onto hope for better days ahead, while the crypto market struggles through this prolonged period of uncertainty. Not only do investors lose money in a market meltdown, but those who ventured to invest in the wildly unpredictable cryptocurrency market also suffer emotionally, even when the storm is quite strong, whether it weakens or worsens. How much longer we have to wait is yet uncertain. However, nobody has paid attention to one crucial point. Amidst the recent market crashes associated disappointments and frustrations, it's crucial that people, particularly those clinging to Shiba Inus, take a break from poring at price charts. They should instead explore on-chain data, which provides a completely different perspective, like turning your attention away from the raging waves on the surface and onto the placid, more transparent depths beneath. Like the waves on the ocean's surface, the price chart shows the ups and downs of the market. Up there, things can get really wild and emotional, particularly when things aren't going well. On the other hand, if you're game to dive deep, on-chain data is like discovering the ocean floor. Discover valuable insights and gain a comprehensive picture of the market's true state at this place. Keep your crypto bearings with on-chain info. By tracking the whereabouts of major participants, the transfers of funds, and the state of the crypto network as a whole, it aids in navigating this uncertain landscape. Similar to how sailors rely on their tools to navigate challenging seas, investors can utilize on-chain data to help them navigate the intricate crypto market. Using on-chain data becomes your compass when the market is down. It highlights patterns and possibilities that may not be immediately apparent from the price chart. Despite the frustration and anxiety caused by the chart, you can gain confidence and a deeper grasp of what's truly happening with on-chain data. You can learn a lot about the actions of major participants by keeping an eye on on-chain measurements, identify possible patterns, and gauge the mood of the cryptocurrency community. Taking the time to delve deeper is like finding a treasure trove of insights and secrets. Now, what exactly am I referring to? Allow me to clarify. It's no secret that Bitcoin's steep price decline has set off a chain reaction that has brought down other cryptocurrencies, leading to the present meltdown in the whole crypto market. In the crypto realm, it happens all the time. Whenever Bitcoin has a cough, the market as a whole becomes unwell. Looking at the data stored on the blockchain, however, is where the action begins. An intriguing pattern emerges when looking at the balances by holdings measure. January saw an increase in wallets held by individuals, with 1,000 Bitcoin or more, and a decrease in holdings held by those with fewer than 1,000 Bitcoin. In essence, it suggests that larger whales are taking advantage of the opportunity to buy more at a bargain, whereas smaller whales are choosing to sell. Let us turn our attention to the Shiba Inu universe now, which mirrors the trends observed in Bitcoin and tells a comparable story of intentional accumulation. Many in the cryptocurrency world have taken notice of the recent large-scale acquisition of Shiba tokens. Think about this. Similar to Bitcoin, the largest players in the Shiba Inu community are taking advantage of the current market slump. Like seasoned sailors stocking up on supplies before a lengthy voyage, they are amassing Shiba tokens at cheap prices. The magnitude of this accumulating must not be disregarded. These whales have moved an incredible $158 million worth of Shiba tokens in the just 7 days alone. We can use an analogy to help put this enormous figure into context. Picture a grain of rice for every dollar. Imagine a huge stockpile of rice with a value of $158 million. Put a dollar on a grain of rice and picture it being carried by whales. Imagine a pile of rice, each grain standing for the sum of all whale trades made in the last 7 days. Assuming that $1 is equivalent to the size of a typical grain of rice, this enormous pile of rice would fill a whole football field. Imagine yourself at one end of the field, gazing across the vast expanse, and suddenly understanding that each grain of rice represents $1 in Shiba Inu transactions arranged by these powerful whales. The enormous amount of money changing hands in the Shiba Inu market can be better understood with the help of this comparison. The visual metaphor of the rice-filled football field helps us to understand the magnitude and influence of the $150 million worth of Shiba Inu tokens that whales transferred. It's a clear example of how these whales affect the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency's dynamics. The comparison helps to highlight how massive this collection is. An entire mountain range is contained within that handful of rice. Like a crew getting ready for a long voyage with plenty of provisions, the big whales in Shiba Inu space seem to be hoarding tokens. How will this impact the Shiba Inu people? Well, it shows that the major players are confident. Their perception of Shiba Inu is comparable to that of an experienced chef who knows the importance of using high-quality rice in a tasty dish. The ongoing accumulation of Bitcoin and Shiba tokens by the huge whale is thus like witnessing a mesmerizing dance where every step denotes a deliberate move in the cryptocurrency market. Bigger players' habits of accumulation, whether it's Bitcoin or Shiba Inu, usually signal conviction and hope for better days to come. Why then is this important to note? So returning to Bitcoin, it shows that the big whales or holders of a significant amount of Bitcoin may know more about the market dynamics than the tiny sellers right now. Think of the large whales like seasoned sailors who have weathered several market storms. They've been in the game for a while, seen it all, and have a good sense of how the market will react. When it comes to risk management, these bigger players usually act wisely. They are able to spread their investments out, maintain composure when things become heated, and change their tactics depending on the broader view. When faced with market fluctuations, smaller whales may be more likely to make impulsive decisions driven by emotion. Now picture the present market slump as a rough sea. The larger whales with their plenty of capital are like astute captains who buy more assets while the prices are low. They clearly have faith in the big picture because of this action. As a result of panic or time pressure, smaller whales may be hastily liquidating their holdings. Also, the big whales are more informationally savvy. The smaller players may